Good evening. This is Anjali Swami. In breaking news, a tragic supermarket shooting in Indiana leaves 3 dead and 2 officers injured, sparking renewed gun control debates. Meanwhile, DOJ firings ignite concerns over political interference. Chinese AI DeepSeek surges ahead, prompting a wake-up call for the US markets. Former President Trump pledges an Iron Dome-style missile defense system, and Scott Bessent assumes the Treasury Secretary role with bipartisan backing. In Indian news, PM Modi plans immigration talks during his US visit, while the Waqf Bill faces extensive scrutiny with 572 proposed amendments. Mumbai police edge closer to resolving the Saif Ali Khan attack case, and Indian media giants join a global lawsuit against OpenAI over copyright disputes. Internationally, Nordic leaders stand united amid tensions over Greenland, emphasizing regional solidarity against US interests. A tragic shooting inside a Greenwood, Indiana supermarket claimed 3 lives, including the suspect, and left 2 police officers injured. The incident unfolded during a tense standoff with the gunman, opening the fire before neutralized by law enforcement. Eyewitnesses described chaos as shoppers fled the scene, seeking safety from the hail of bullets. Authorities are investigating the suspect's motives, which remain unclear. Local officials praised the quick response of first responders, crediting their efforts for averting further casualties. The injured officers are in stable condition, and the community is rallying to support the victims' families. Gun control advocates have renewed calls for stricter legislation following this tragedy. The Trump administration has dismissed several DOJ officials, sparking allegations of political interference in ongoing criminal investigations. The firings involved officials overseeing sensitive cases, leading critics to question the administration's motives. Legal experts have expressed concern about the potential disruption of key judicial processes, with some calling for congressional intervention. The White House defended the dismissals, stating they were aimed at improving DOJ efficiency and restoring public trust. Opponents argue that these moves undermine the independence of the justice system, eroding public confidence in federal institutions. Advocacy groups are urging transparency in the administration's actions to ensure accountability. The release of China's DeepSeek AI has sent shockwaves through global markets, becoming the most downloaded app in the US. Its advanced capabilities rival leading American AI models, sparking fears about US competitiveness in this critical sector. Former President Trump criticized current policies, claiming regulatory hurdles are stifling innovation. Trump vowed to revoke Biden-era AI rules, arguing they prioritize political correctness over technological progress. Industry leaders have echoed these concerns, calling for greater government support to foster innovation. The incident highlights the growing global competition in AI development, with the US under pressure to reclaim its leadership. Former President Donald Trump has announced plans to develop a US version of Israel's Iron Dome missile defense system. The proposal aims to protect American cities from missile threats, addressing rising global security concerns. Trump emphasized the urgency of this initiative, calling it a critical step in safeguarding the nation. Critics have questioned the feasibility of such a system, citing high costs and technical challenges. Supporters argue it is an essential investment in national defense, particularly amid escalating global tensions. Military experts highlight the strategic advantages of adopting advanced defensive technology, Trump's plan is expected to be a focal point of defense policy debates. Renowned financial expert Scott Bessent has been sworn in as the new Treasury Secretary, receiving widespread bipartisan support. Bessent, known for his expertise in global markets, is expected to prioritize managing inflation, reducing national debt, and fostering economic growth. His appointment has been praised by industry leaders who see it as a stabilizing force for U.S. fiscal policy. Observers believe Bessent's leadership will be instrumental in addressing ongoing economic challenges, including international trade disputes. In Indian news, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has confirmed his plans to discuss immigration policies during his upcoming US visit in February. Modi emphasized India's commitment to ensuring fairness in global migration policies while safeguarding national interests. Analysts believe this visit will strengthen India-US ties, particularly in addressing labor mobility and skilled worker exchanges. The Prime Minister also outlined India's vision for fostering stronger bilateral cooperation in tackling shared challenges like illegal immigration. Observers see this as a pivotal opportunity for India to assert its leadership on the global stage. India's controversial Waqf Bill has drawn attention as a parliamentary panel recommends 572 amendments for consideration. Critics argue that these changes could dilute the bill's original intent, while supporters claim they ensure fairness and accountability in managing Waqf properties. The amendments have intensified political debates, reflecting the far-reaching implications of the legislation. Observers note that the bill's progress is being closely watched, given its impact on religious and social harmony in India. Mumbai police are nearing the conclusion of their investigation into the Saif Ali Khan attack case, which involved allegations of assault at a high-end Mumbai restaurant. Investigators have leveraged CCTV footage and witness statements to reconstruct the events leading to the incident. Key suspects have been questioned, and forensic evidence has played a pivotal role in advancing the case. Saif Ali Khan has cooperated with the inquiry, offering his account of the altercation. Legal experts predict that formal charges will be filed soon. The case has sparked conversations about celebrity safety and public accountability. Indian media giants, including Gautam Adani's NDTV, Mukesh Ambani's Network 18, The Indian Express, and Hindustan Times, have joined a legal battle against OpenAI. They accuse the company of using copyrighted content from their digital platforms to train AI models without authorization or payment. The case reflects growing global concerns as courts worldwide hear similar claims from authors, news organizations, and musicians. With India being a critical market, boasting over 690 million smartphone users, fueled by affordable data, media companies argue that scrapping and reproducing their content undermines intellectual property rights. The outlets have approached a New Delhi court to ensure stricter AI regulations and fair compensation, emphasizing the ethical implications of AI training practices. Nordic leaders have emphasized solidarity in response to current President Trump's renewed interest in purchasing Greenland. Denmark and Greenland's leaders strongly oppose the proposal, calling it an infringement on their sovereignty. The controversy has reignited geopolitical debates about US influence in the Arctic region. Danish Prime Minister Mette Frederiksen reaffirmed the importance of Nordic unity, highlighting shared values and mutual interests. Observers note that the proposal could strain US-Nordic relations, particularly as Arctic resources become a focus of international competition. That concludes today's news on Bharat TV. For more updates on these stories and others, visit our website or follow us on social media. I'm Anjali Swami, and we'll see you next time.